Whip, whip, whip. Wow. Alors aujourd'hui... Today. That patrol movement to the cuckoo, it's almost done. The offset when hitting walls. Plus... defy the condition. Correct, I control the boundaries. I'm wrong for chicken. This one is concerning me a bit more. So X minus total movement distance. Half distance. So let's print the values of boundaries before the recast. Left. Let's take boundary left first. So what's chicken's position? Actually, I don't need it to run. I can just check here. Chicken. Okay. So X should be, it's 200 the total distance, so half this is 100. So the left boundary should be minus 530, 28. And right boundary should be minus 328. And chicken minus is minus 500 minus 200. So those values are correct. Interesting. Just to double check, if I create a node here at minus this, whoa, doesn't work. Okay, there, that should be the left boundary, and the right should be here. Okay, interesting. It's a bit a shame. There's no way of having a visual representation in the editor like Unity does for the node when it's empty. Is there any way to do that? Um, cool. Yeah, okay. No, there's no easy way to do that. Use a marker. Oh, what is that? Cool. Marker. I don't get it. Where is it? Interesting. Cool. Can we change the gizmo extents? Okay. It's a bit limited, but it does the job. It does the job. Good to know. So those values are correct. Okay. So what's wrong? It's probably after that the array does something. Okay, let's check here the boundary left. Minus 120. Whoa. So there's a collision with something. Probably its own hitboxes. I need the collider info. Ray hit. What does it hit? Ray, that collider. Check that. Wall debug. I think I know. I don't know. My wall debug is there. Is it using the Cocos colliding info? Wall debug. There's one here and one there. How can the chicken hit? Let's check something. Who is this Ray? Whom? This Ray belonging? Like here. Array dot. No. It's cuckoo for array hit. Wall debug. It's weird. Let's check the position of the array maybe. Position. 0, 0. Belonging to Cuckoo 4. Cuckoo 4, ah. Okay, my bad. My bad. I wasn't looking at the right, but oh, sorry. Okay, no, that's fine. That's not the issue. So only the cuckoo is hitting a wall. So the chicken is not. And values for the chicken are correct at this point. And then there's no collision with the race, so the wait. Okay, so what's the after everything related? Do the boundaries have changed? Or is it the too local that... Let's see here. Chicken should be 2 lines. Okay. And those are correct too. Interesting. Okay, the issue is not there maybe. It's after that. Let's keep this last debug line and check the signal that is then used by this guy. Left boundary position and right boundary. Wait, it is not called? Yeah, it is. Okay, circle, only 2 times. Whoa. So, NPC boundary. I could get the parent's parent to know who's the NPC. Cuckoo 4. Chicken left boundary. Those are correct actually. It's very weird. Everything's looking okay. Oh wait, maybe this one is... No, that's the cuckoo, okay. No, that's right. Chicken is at minus 428, so left and right boundaries are plus and minus 100, so minus 500 and minus 300. That's what is represented in this view with those markers. Minus 300, minus 500. So I should see the circles here. and I don't. Why is that? And it works for the cuckoo, but not for the chicken. Cuckoo has obstacles. Is that what is changing the game? Let's check if I remove the obstacles for the cuckoo. This. It's still correct for the cuckoo. Interesting bug indeed. And neither the circle nor the string is the label is correctly placed. So both are suffering the same issue. Is draw circle something in local? Let's check something. I can probably see those circles here. There's only one circle. There's no... Ah. Where are they? Oh, they can't be seen here, okay. Can't they? Okay, cool. Do we see something? Boundaries, array, okay. Ah, there's a difference here. No, there's no difference. It's weird. Or is it? No. I'm wondering, what if I duplicate the cuckoo and put it there? And I see more than two red circles. That's not the issue. So it's perfectly working for the cuckoo, but not for the chicken. Got hurt by the explosion. So why is it not working for the chicken? They are there. There's an offset of... Actually, they are drawn, but with a huge offset. What is the length of this ray? Where's the chicken ray? But there's no ray. But that shouldn't change the position of the circles. Should it? Wait, check again. There's really no ray? Chicken. Cuckoo, chicken. There's a ray, it's there. Why can't I see it? What's its position? 0, 0. Okay, and target -73. 0, 0, -126. Okay, we can see it here. Sorry, you don't see it. That's the orange square. It's the position of the ray. Okay, let's change something. So what's going on there? What's going on? No errors? Boundaries -101. What? Oh, that's changed. Okay. And right? Yeah, they're very close to each other. Let's get rid of one cuckoo. Does it change anything? No. Okay. So the values before and after the recalculation are the same, but we don't see the rays. I take -181, this one, and 100 -154. Oh, sorry. And run this. Should have. Can't see them. It's too bad. Yeah. They're here. No, it's not the same. What's going on? That's not correct. Where's the final print in the logs? Final left? Okay. So up until here, values seems to be wrong actually. Minus 181. It's here. And it should be like here. Because this red box is 200, I think. It's a scale, it's hard to see, but... Wait. Ah, it's the in-range box. Okay, it's 10. Yeah, there's no conversion between those units and pixels. At least I don't know it. But if I add a node at minus 100, you see, it's just the edge of the red box. So that's my visual clue here. And so this marker should be at minus 273 for the left one, so minus 73 for the right one. Here. Something like that. And that's clearly not the case. They're both here. Then I get chicken minus 181, minus 154. Those values are wrong actually. Okay, it's wrong, it's wrong. Minus 181. What's the offset? 92. Is there any 92 somewhere? Let's go back to the array. Before that, it's already wrong at this point. Line 239, this boundary left value is wrong. And it comes from here, and before that, from here. So let's check here. That value is boundary left. Yeah. Left value cuckoo, left value chicken is minus C, it's minus 273. It's correct. And then it goes to 181. So, okay. Now we have something between this line and this line. There's an issue with this. And it's changed with the local transformation. Here. Do we? Ah, it's weird because we shouldn't hit something. Let's check. Print debug self has hit a wall. Chicken has hit a wall. That's wrong. So I'm probably mixing ray collisions between my entities. I should check which ray hits what. I can try something. If I move the cuckoo, will this affect the placement of those two circles? This one. I put it like here. Not really. Chicken has hit a wall. How is it possible to hit a wall? So we are on collision mask 2. Let's give it a name maybe. Chicken raise at 0 relative to its parent. So it should be dead on the middle of the chicken, and the target is minus 73. So on its left. And if we go see that, yeah, it's dead center, it's correct, but we can't see the like that. I can, okay. Now we see it. It's this one. So ray length is not even correct, but position is okay. boundary left position. So it's boundary left. Left value for the chicken. It's minus 273, so it should go to minus... Wait. Wait. So 200, that's 200. So boundary left is position X minus 100. And position X of chicken is this. So the result should be minus 273. Which is what we have here. Okay. Yeah, I get it. Understand. I think. As the ray is below the chicken, it hits those colliders. So it should not put it at the bottom of the chicken, but in the middle of it. Okay, let's try that. Is there a smart way to do that? I could just check the theory by adding a random number for now. It's different at least. Okay, there's... It's really low, actually. Oh, sorry, I've inverted the minus and plus. Okay. Where are the circles for the cuckoo? Now they're wrong. Yeah. Wow. Who has hit a wall? Chicken still has hit a wall. What's this wall anyway? Ray, get parent. Not get parent. Entities. Sorry. It's get collider. Not sure for the hierarchy. World. Okay, don't get the parent. Player. Interesting. That's why I have this circle here. Okay, so this ray mask is not working well. Should only check for walls. What's the true for? Based on value, enables or disables the specified layer. Given a number between 1 and 32. Okay, let's use the old way. So the old-fashioned way is this. Does it change anything? It does, but I'm not sure what. Let's check the values for the mask of this guy. Collision mask 2. Maybe I should disable one of those. So I'm only looking for areas, I guess. Maybe later on I will check for entities too. But based on their areas probably. I don't know. So if I deactivate the body thing, collide with, body is false. So it's not different. And if I do the opposite, neither. But there's no hit to the wall. That's the difference. Vector controller 243. Let's get rid of some prints. Okay, there's no collision. So now there's no collision. What? So there's no collision, which is correct. What if I take this wall, put it there? Now I have a collision, and left boundary is okay, and probably no, both are on the same spot, left and right, but left is right. I mean left is correct. So why is it not working for... But it's weird, because chicken is very far away from the wall and it still hits the wall. Oh no, it's not. Wait, what? Did it moved away? The chicken? No. Check something. Okay, it's the same. Okay. So left is fine, but right is not. They are both on the same spot. Has hit wall. Okay. Player and chicken, right? So positioning of the left red circle is fine, but not the right one. Boundary right is... Position plus half distance. And we add to this half distance minus. Oh, I guess I should check if it's on the right or on the left. Okay, that's one issue there. So let's use the half distance because we have it here first, and then why have I put a minus? It's always plus. Oh, but there's the local conversion too. Let's try something. So it's boundary right is half distance. It's not minus boundary left, it's plus. Let's do it this way. Boundary right. Ah, but boundary left has changed since then. Okay, I just need to add the remaining distance between player and left collision point. So if it's if this value is a total of 100, the collision here it's, let's say, 70, and here 30. Okay, so those 100, I should take this and add it here. For a total of 130. So first I put the boundaries at minus and plus 100, then I check for a collision on the left, and if there is a collision, I subtract the remaining distance and add it to the right. So first, left is minus half distance and right is plus half distance, okay? Then I cast the ray, beam, beam, beam. And if there's a collision on the left, because target position is on the left, sorry, here, boundary left. But row length, it's not correct actually. There's something I don't get. The length of the array should be half the distance of the total distance. Why is it boundary left position? It should be half distance here. What? Ah, okay. Anyway. Okay. Okay, now it's correct. That's correct. So, we hit something. Returns the collision point at which the ray intersects closest object in the global coordinate system. So that's global. So why do I need to transform it to a local coordinate system? If I download this, what happens? Ah, jeez. Okay. Just to check, what is the target position? Bring the bag. Minus 1 on 273. Is this? It's there. Hello. What? What is he doing? Okay, it's this guy. Let's remove the wall for a moment. Chicken ray target position minus 273, which is correct. So target position, let's check again in the remote thing, it should be minus. Oh, it's local to. Should be 100. Okay, let's comment everything. Okay. So now it's minus. Whoa, it's way too far. So target position is wrong. Should be just minus. Yeah. It's not this. It's just half distance. It's minus half distance. It's vector 2. For x it's this, and for y actually it's reposition y. So it's pointing at the right location. Okay. But sorry, it's minus. What? No? 0? Okay. Okay, so this race is correct. Then what do we hit? Nothing. So when there's no hit, I can emit the signal with boundary left. Okay. And hopefully the red circle is not properly placed. Ce cercle n'est pas au bon endroit. Chicken left boundary minus 273. That's correct. And 884. So in the emit signal, I said boundary left. Actually, I should just send global coordinates with the Y. I don't know. Let's see what it does here. So left boundary print is correct. But I can't see the circle because it's 0 here. Check something. It's not minus, it's I can just do this actually. Because it's not a child of circle. So add child is on character controller. Why is it the controller that does this? Everything should be done here. Because I'm waiting for... Yeah, probably. Because this is called... Ready. All I need to be ready is other walls actually. It's why I need to detect with the ray. I can try to put everything in the NPC boundary script and check if there are race conditions. Okay, let's try that. So if I do this, remove it from here, and go here, and in the ready, get the set boundary function. Let's put it there. Actually. So, half distance is total movement distance, which is a value that is stored in the character controller. Boundary left and boundary right. Let's use this one. Left boundary position. It's an int, yeah. I don't know if I need this one. And right boundary position. Don't know if I need this one. Let's make it simple. And debug. Okay. So chicken left is minus 273, which is correct. The right is correct. And there's no race condition, which is a good news. My Goku is just... okay, we'll see. So now NPC boundaries is on this object circle. So when I do the add child instruction, where are you? Here, I should add the array as a child of circle. Yeah. So that's fine. Then we do a force recast. Okay. So let's take everything here, uncomment. So we do the array, we check for collision, and I set boundary left to local point. I'll try to just set the left to the collision point to see what it does. X equals collision point X. Is that correct? It's a vector 2. And it's an int. Okay, sorry. Let's see. That does not work. Chicken left, okay. Collision point X, what's the value of this? Let's use this one. There's no collision actually, so we don't even go here. Okay. So all it's doing is drawing the circle with left boundary position. And this is where the local thing is probably needed. But it's only for... Wait. Everything's fine up until there, and I have no collision actually. My old friend, with you again. Redraw. Old when canvas height to redraw. I hope it's not something related to the redrawing stuff. Can I do this? Doesn't change anything. Okay. Cobblestone. So I set the left boundary to minus 273. And as an absolute position it seems okay, because I have this marker, at this position it's properly placed. So if everything is global, this value is correct. Right? Chicken. Circle. Oh. Yeah, this one. Probably the chicken. Minus 273. Circle is... If I get parent, I should get the... stuff like this. Okay, chicken left boundary is minus 200. And that's correct. So all I have to do is draw a circle there. And it's not working. Because this probably is local. So I can't use the global thing. I need to convert it. Maybe I should convert no matter what, if I hit or not a wall. Like doing something like this. Let's see here. It's just this value, right? And if I do a print here, tenements. This is a vector 2. Oh, what have I done? Okay. Let's forget the recast thing for now. Yeah. Local point. So it's minus 100, which is correct. Okay, so that's probably the answer there. If I do this now. Oh wow, is that the show? Thanks for the red. And welcome, welcome, welcome everybody. What were you doing? Hello, Jiminy Chases. Me, I'm implementing this new enemy, but that's just the blockout for now. It's a chicken. It's a really nasty enemy. We're doing some boring Go website stuff tonight. Curious about your Mario-Blasphemous ring game. that's nice, thank you. Thanks Phonicoman for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, as I was saying, I'm just in the middle of a bug, but I can probably show you. Oh, thanks, Jimmy. Thanks. So for those who don't know the game, it's a platformer. Let me get rid of this. Wait, thank you. Let me get rid of the debug stuff for the collision shapes too. So it's a platformer. I've implemented the controller for the main character, which is a cat. He can fight, he can dash, he can run and walk, and he has also the ability to jump, wall jump, wall grab, stuff like this. Sorry. I have a first enemy. I have 3 enemies now. The cow. I don't know. It's not finished. The drawings is not finished. The cuckoo up there. It's bugged, of course. And he has 2 attacks, but it's a bit stuck for now. And the new one I've made yesterday, the animation only, is the chicken, which is supposed to, you know, patrol and then attack me. And at the moment I'm debugging the patrol stuff for the NPCs. So those red circles won't be here for the game, it's just for debug. And it's the right and left boundaries of the patrol distance. Because there are cases where the NPC, when I put an NPC in the editor anywhere, sorry, I should check if there are walls on the left or on the right. So if my NPC is dropped there, that's the NPC. Let's say this NPC has a patrol distance, a total patrol distance of 200. Okay, so it will be 100 on the left and 100 on the right. Right? So that's the best case scenario. Now, if there's a wall here, what should I do? I've decided that I'll take this distance and add it on the other side. So let's say it's 10. Now here, instead of 100, I have 90, and here instead of 100, I have 110. Okay. And worst case scenario, I have a wall here too. So in this case, I just chunk the remaining part here, and that's its patrol distance. So that's why I'm implementing now, and that's what those 2 red circles are representing, the left and the right boundaries. So what does this Go website looks like? Actually, I can do this, probably. Deep shit. I've never used Go. What do you think is cool with the Go language compared to other languages? Cybersec? I don't know what it is. Cybersecurity, you mean? I'm more into developing games. I'm not really a technician. I mean, I went to school to do programming stuff, but and I like it, but only if the purpose of the work is to have something that is either visible or to work, to play with, or something a bit concrete, a bit tangible. I'm not into learning programming languages just for the sake of it. It's always related to a project, and for now the projects that interest me the most are the games, video games actually. Thanks BritSpace for the follow, and Lopnel Gaming. Thanks. So yeah, I used to work with Unity before that, and that's my first project with Godot. And my first video game as a solo dev. So it's the beginning, but that's the beauty of it. You can just follow the whole process from scratch to the success, of course. Yeah, of course. Have your shower. If I need a shower, I just have to walk outside. So to the tick. So this guy should be where the left circle is drawn, and it's not the case. Left circle is way here. Chicken left boundary, this value is correct. So here I have the correct value, but the drawing instruction is messing me. Left boundary position. Draws a circle. It's not really said if it's local or global. Is it because NPC boundaries script is attached to the circle thing, which is a child of... But this guy is not even in the world. Let's try something. Whoa. I don't see it. I don't know where it is. But obviously it's not the right position. So this one has no transform, and this one is at 0, -10. Let's get rid of that. Actually, hey Datagram, thanks for the follow, welcome in. Entities left. So I'm just asking for drawing a circle at this position, and I can't achieve that. What if I instantiate a new object? Now it's probably the draw circle function that... Let's see what GPT is saying. ChatGPT. How does the draw circle function works in GDScript? Position, but it's not said if it's in local coordinates. Okay, and it would be cool to have this in the documentation too. I don't see it. Draw circle. Is there any local keyword? Oh, it's never said. I have to guess. Okay, sorry. So it's local. So if I put -100 here, sorry, -100, is it working? Ah, wait, it's probably this one. And it looks correct, because if I do +100 on the other one, yeah, that's fine. So all I need to do is, instead of sending the global position, I'll just send the distance from the player. Okay. So here, at start it's minus half distance. And right boundaries plus half distance. Half distance is half of the total distance of the patrolling. Okay. And then we cast array. So like this, it should already work. It's not. Both are on the right. Okay. Why? Ah, sorry, it's minus. Of course, it's on the left. Okay, that's correct. Chicken left, chicken right. Cuckoo right. Okay, this one is fucked up, but anyway. And then we cast array on the left. So target position is minus. It's a relative to the race position. So it goes minus 100. Let's check. You can see the array here. Maybe with debug. Yeah, the array, it's this one. The darker one is correct. So we check for a collision here, and there is no collision, but if I add a wall, like this wall here, okay, now the array turns red because it's hitting the wall. So now let's uncomment everything here. So if rays colliding, maybe I don't even need to transform. We'll see. Left boundary position. Okay, let's try it. So circle has hit a wall debug at minus 222. So it's not local, it's global. Collision point is global. Okay, so if we use the local transformation here, we get minus 49, which is, it seems to be correct. Okay. So now all I have to do is use the local one. And it works. So left is okay. Now all I need to do is take the remaining distance here after the collision and add it to the right. So boundary right is, it's not used anymore, it's right boundary position is half distance minus this. It's the 49 value. Yeah. Wait, what? Int half distance. Can't remember x in base int, sorry. Whoa. Yeah, no. So right is there, plus the small distance here. It should be around here. It's way off. It's right boundary position plus... Ah, but it's a negative number. Let's try something. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So both are correct now. Is it always plus on the right as it's local? Yeah. It's right, plus... Wait. Okay. Okay. So it's working for the left. Now if there's a wall on the right, let's put this wall here. It should be right at the cat's head. So this... Right, I get position X. Oh. So this line inverts the array. Let's check that. So I should end up with an array on the right. It's pretty hard to see, actually. Yeah, no, it's right. That's this red line here. So it has done the job on the left. Now the array is inverted and goes to the right. Okay. We made a new update of the arraycast and check for collision. And it's the same job actually. So this could be get rid of. Don't even need this. Okay. So if we are colliding on the right now, local point is, so it's the same thing. It's just, yeah, it's simpler actually. It's just this. We don't need that and should be fine. Yeah! So both circles are on the edge of the walls. And to complete the test, I will move this wall, the left one. So the left is at 100, right on the edge of the red box, and the right one is touching the wall. Fine. Okay, cool. Now I have a bug with my cuckoo up there. So the patrol looks right, 100 on the left, 100 on the right, but it didn't stop on the patrol thing. Okay, so it's not really the same issue there. So let's get rid of this print debug. Go left, NPC boundary 74. Ah, wait. I think I know what's the issue. Let's get rid of all the things that are not used. Boundary right. Type is it an int? Hello. It's an int. Have distance is a float. Yeah. Same here. to local. Okay. Okay, it's a bit better. There's 2 narrowing conversion here and here. Should end up with 5 warnings. Okay. Boundary left is never used. Bye bye. Probably boundary right is not used neither. Okay. And collision point is not used. Well, nothing is used here. Okay. Let's put the wall again to check. Works. Yes. Oh, wait. No, it's fine. And this one here, I should have 100 and 100. Okay. So everything is still working. Let's continue. Wait. What have I done? Oh, I'm not working on the... Oh, got it. Yeah, this whole function was declared in the character controller before, and I moved it to the NPC boundary. So this one, I don't need it anymore, actually. Like that. And here, I don't need this. Okay. And now here. Okay. Fine. So this is fixed. I need to fix the patrolling state of the cuckoo, for instance. So the cuckoo has 2 state machines working in parallel. And in one of them, the move state machine, I have a patrol state that goes from the left boundary to the right boundary. But I need to update, maybe, wait. I need to, wait. Boundary left and right. Are not updated probably. Once I've done the raycast collision stuff. So I could confirm this theory by checking what are the values of boundary left and boundary right. Yeah, but that's certainly the issue there. So once I've finished position the boundaries, I should emit a signal that the character controller will listen to and update the positions. So the signal actually is not here. This one, it's in the NPC boundary. Okay. Then I emit the right and left. Okay. And the character controller is listening for this. But I have no reference to the circle thing. I don't know if I will always have a boundary node for all of my entities. So maybe the best solution here is to check if it's there or not, and then connect to the signal if that's the case. But this guy, yeah, I can do that. It's an NPC boundary type, so it's easy to find. Let's do that. Do I need the reference to it? Not really. I can do this in the ready. Okay, let's do this here. Boundaries equals get. How do you? No, it's get children. Include internal. Okay. Let's check if it works. Oh, what is this? It's an old thing, I think. Can remove it. It doesn't exist anymore in the character controller, the signal. Okay, and now the initial state enter. Machine is null. Really? In state machines? Who am I? Cuckoo controller. Let's check. State machines. No, oh, I've lost them. Why is that? Okay. Why can't I assign them anymore? Whoa. Something weird happens. Is it because of this? I don't see the state machines anymore. Okay. Okay. I don't know why I have this issue. It's not the first time actually, and I think it can come from the duplication of nodes in Godot. I don't know if it's really well handled. Looks like when I duplicate things, it tends to create errors like that. I don't know, mixing references or I don't know what exactly is happening. But that's a bit annoying. Let me close and reopen Godot. See if I have warnings or errors. Not really. Okay, let's try to assign something. Yeah, now you see? Now they are there. all I've done is close and reopen Godot, and now the references are back again. It's weird. It's a bit frightening. Okay. I should have an output log. I don't. Why is that? Here? No. Yeah, here? No. Wait. Emmet. But no one is listening to it? Movement boundaries. Ah, yeah. So this line is not there. Don't need it. Now the controller needs to... Yeah, we were there. Sorry. I should have this line now. And we don't. Okay. Okay. But there's a include children, maybe flag. No? All the children of this node, but the direct ones, not the children's of the children's of the children. Okay, so I probably need a recursive function here because I'm not sure there's a function already in the API to get all the children recursively. Let's check how to retrieve every node in hierarchy in GDScript. We will probably answer me to make a function for that. Yeah. Okay. So let's do this. Actually, I will do everything in a separate function. Set up boundaries. Let's put it here for now. Actually, I need a node. Not sure it is a reserved word or not. So I'll put an underscore. It's simply node, I guess. So if node is different than null, wait, and node is NPC turn node, otherwise children, get the children of the nodes. And or just set up boundary. No, wait. Let's do it the other way. Otherwise, get children and no, I'm mixing things up. So I want the function to stop when I retrieve the NPC boundary script. So in pseudocode it's return node if npc boundaries. Otherwise, call the function on every child. Okay. So if node is not null and node is npc, return node. Otherwise, for every children, call setup boundaries. Child not declared in the current scope. Okay. And this guy, the local path returns a value. And if there are no, yeah, of course, if there are no no. Let's check if I print debug. Actually, I think I've no. Boundaries found. Yeah. Do we get an infinite loop there? Oh. Boundaries found on every 363. It's actually not true. Yeah, no, it's not true. But it can't be null, actually. Maybe I don't need this check. So if node is npc boundaries, return node. Otherwise, call on every child. Don't think I need to store it. I think it's smart enough to avoid to call the get children. Let's try it. Yeah, I won't say anything. I have no log. Bring debug. On boundary. Ah, cool. Cuckoo has one and chicken has one. Cool. and do the 81 44 entities chicken 81 44 is correct. Okay, so it works. So once we found it, I should set up the connect to the signal. Movement boundaries. Connect on movement boundaries. I don't really like this name, but we'll maybe change it later. Okay, and we'll have a bank. I think it's left, int and right. Is a signal emitted? But before, maybe it's emitted before. Yeah. So probably this guy should also call the setup. So I will have a function on the NPC boundary script, which is setup or set boundaries, which is not called here, actually called by the function that retrieves it. And now it works. Still, there is a minus 150. Because it's 300 for this one. Okay, but if I add walls now, like this one, it's minus 60. Cool. So everything seems to work up until here. Okay, so now the controller receives the boundaries, and the only thing I need to do is left or boundary left equals left. But boundary left is an int, or what is it, a node? An int, okay, and boundary right was right. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. What is happening? Where is he going? But it's probably something like local or... Yeah, that's... Okay. So that's too global, I guess. Is there a too global? Yeah. Oh, Void playing games, thanks. Adam C. Eunice, really? Wow, it's really an honor for me, you know? I'm looking at your videos all the time, dude, and it's really helpful, and it's a great quality. They helped me a lot for drawings and yeah. So thanks a lot for the follow, for the raid. For those who don't know Adam's Unis, it's really, yeah, go check his channel and his Twitch. He has YouTube channel with a lot of tutorials and good videos, and he's obviously a Twitcher too. Adam. It's really exciting. Thanks. And welcome everybody. I'm working on a 2D platformer game. Yeah, I'll do that. Maybe I've already done that. The game is really beautiful. Here I'm working on it's my first project with Godot and my first video game project as a solo dev, and it's a 2D platformer. It's like a mix between Mario-Blasphemous and Elden Ring for the combat mechanics. Thanks for the follow with Void Plane Games and Whip Sauce. So it's the start of the project. So there's a lot of things you see there that are not finished, like the chicken. I made this chicken yesterday, so it only has 2 animations. It's just block out for now. Those red circles are for debug purposes, and I have a cuckoo up there, and I have a cow here that can attack too. And it will take place in Switzerland because I'm a Swiss guy. Where do you make your art? Thanks for the compliment. I use Sprite. So you're familiar with Sprite, I guess, if you're watching Adam. Yeah, I make everything in there, actually. The cow, everything. Thanks. I appreciate. And today I'm working on the patrolling stuff for NPCs. So what I'm doing is let's say you have an NPC here, and it has a patrol distance of, let's say, 200. Okay, that's 200 total. So it's 100 each side. And once the NPC reaches the end, it goes the other way, and like a ping pong. But there are cases where walls will be interrupting the distance, so I need to get this guy and put it here so that the total distance stays 200. And there are cases where there is a wall here too, so in this case I just get rid of this, and this is the final distance. So that's what I'm implementing now, and that's why you see red circles. It's just for visualizing the patrolling boundaries. And I finally made it work for the chicken, but for the cuckoo, it seems the boundaries are right, but the cuckoo is going past the right boundary. So I'm investigating. And yeah, the cuckoo has 2 state machines running in parallel, and one of them is the move state machine, which has a patrol script here. And patrol script is looking for the boundary left and boundary right position. Let me check what the value of boundary, not the left but the right, is. Oh, we don't break. Interesting. Is it even cold? What's going on there? If character control position X is greater than boundary right, which is not the case. Okay. Okay, so if we continue, it should break now. Bim, but it doesn't. So I guess we'll print the values. Let's say position X for that. Boundary right is 100. Ah, okay, it's local. It's in local coordinates. So... Bonjour Mokratos Gaming, comment ça va? Whoa! Cool, thanks for it playing games. Thanks a lot. And thanks Ryuk for the follow. I've missed the alert. Ça va bien, ça va bien. Je suis en train de... J'ai eu un raid de Adam Seyunis, je veux dire, mon idole. I know you speak a bit French, Adam, if you're still there. Donc je suis hyper content. Et puis ça a bien avancé. Là. Hier j'ai fait un nouvel ennemi que j'avais en tête en me levant. Hier matin, je me suis dit tiens, je vais faire une poule parce que les poules c'est badass. Et voilà, ça c'est la première. Ça c'est It's for Idle, c'est pour la version Idle. Donc elle va alterner entre ça et puis le déplacement qu'elle a pas encore. It's not finished, c'est pas fini mais. So that's for patrolling. Those two animations, ça c'est juste pour le patrouille, ces deux animations. Puis après je vais avoir deux animations pour l'attaque. I will have two animations for the attack state. One is moving like flying very quickly towards the player. L'une ça va être voler à fond, rusher le player. Et après l'attaque, je sais pas ce que ça va être. I don't know what the attack will be actually. Maybe the chicken will use its beak, but you say the hard stuff beak to attack the player, I don't know. Peut-être qu'elle va utiliser son bec pour se battre. Ça c'est ce que j'ai fait hier et puis aujourd'hui je suis en train de mettre en place le patrouillage justement de ces NPC. Donc leur mettre des limites gauche-droite puis on fait un ping-pong entre ces deux limites. Et puis ça a l'air d'avancer correctement donc je suis bien content, je suis bien content. Et toi comment ça avance? Qu'est-ce que t'as fait de beau? Pixel art. Un petit chat. Une chauve-souris. Elle est trop chou la chauve-souris. I can show you. Mokratos Game. Ah, ça t'embête si je montre Mokratos? Dis-moi. Ok. So this is global. What have I done? Tu peux montrer. That's what Mokratos Gaming is doing. Look at this cute bat. Je fais un peu de pixel art ce week-end. Je voulais faire un animal de compagnie un peu mignon. Ah bah c'est bien, il est réussi. Can we see it flying? Ça va? Tu parles anglais aussi, Mokratos? C'est embêtant si je parle anglais. Entre chat et chauve. Ah, c'est pour ça au début je me disais, ah, tu fais un chat. Ok, cool. Nice work. So on movement boundaries, I don't know why I've changed my mind here. But maybe I'm just a bit distracted. Boundary left. Global. Oh, it's an int. Okay. No, wait. Let's check if it works. So the cuckoo should stop here. It does. Cool. Nice. Nice. Let's pull it a bit lower so we can attack it. Actually, maybe here. Okay. Let's get rid of those logs. I don't need them anymore. Patrol state 35. Patrol state. Okay. And then on movement boundary, no, sorry, character controller 82. This guy, get rid of. This is really a good idea to have them as int instead, rather than vectors. Boundary left. Yeah. Okay. I just put those two functions at the bottom of the script. Actually, maybe here. And the callback at the bottom. Like that. So no more logs, and everything works. Okay. Cool, cool. So now, what do we do? The chicken is not moving, so we'll make the chicken patrol. So it's in this state. It actually only has one state machine, the chicken, and the patrol is there. So I have walk and peck, the two different animations. And for the walk one, I use the same system as the cuckoo, I guess. It's just going from right to left. Oh wait, no, it's a bit different. It's a bit more complicated actually. Hey, Pixel Bandit. Yeah, you have a Discord if you want to share your work or chat, discuss, and that's where I post the streaming. When I start a stream, I just post something on Discord. So wanna be like notified? You just go Discord in this link. Okay, so for the chicken, it's a bit different. So we have the chicken here, and it has two animations. One is pecking, and the other one is walking, but when it walks, it doesn't walk until a boundary. It just go one or two hops, one direction or the other. And then it pecks again, and then hops in any direction, and so on. But I don't want it to pass to go further than those two boundaries. So what I'll probably do is check before going to walk. No. When I'm in a walk, when I enter the walk state, I check the distance. I pick one direction. Let's say left. Okay, it's random. Let's say left. I know the walk distance, so I should check if this walk distance goes beyond the left boundary. And if not, I actually move the chicken. And if it's beyond this, sorry, what is L? If it is beyond this point, I hope the other direction, something like this. Oh, I have an appointment in 10 minutes. I have to go in 5, sorry. But I'll be streaming this afternoon. And usually I stream on the morning. Yeah, so maybe, hey, Adwina, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Maybe the first thing is to get a distance. So I could say a number between 1 and 3. Okay. For the number of hops. Hops? How do you say that? Jumps. That's for the hops. And I know a hops is like, I don't know, 50 pixels in distance. But that's a total of 100. If it's 3 hops, it's 150 as a distance on the left. So I check for this distance. And if it's past the, yeah, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, no, it's a good solution, I guess. If it's too long, I go the opposite direction. And that's it. So first, get number of, let's say that in pseudocode actually. In the patrol, in the walk one, on the enter, get a number of hops, compute the total distance. If distance passes, how do you say, pass beyond? Boundary. Go the opposite direction. Something like this. And get also set a random direction. Okay. Number of hops, a random direction. Compute the total distance. Check if it passes the boundary, either right or left, depends on the direction, and if that's the case, change the direction, otherwise walk. Okay, unfortunately I have an appointment in like 5 minutes, but as I said before, I'll be back this afternoon or tomorrow morning, and I'll post a message in Discord. Thanks everybody for the follow, for coming in, visiting, and I'll make a raid someone. So, no. Okay, I'll stream this afternoon. I'll see you this afternoon around probably 1 or 2 p.m. And yeah, have a good stream in the meantime. Bye bye.